Welcome back to episode 2 of Couple Reviews, where today we went to Maker's Market.
Yesterday we went to Maker's Market. It's a new day.
Yes. In today's episode, it's monthsary, and we try making a point to celebrate our monthsary every month. We go to Maker's Market at #MyDurian, which is the Esplanade. Esplanade?
Esplanade. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pop-up fair. We used to go for them all the time.
Where it's like a huge convention hall,
Yeah.
has all the...
It was huge, like literally the exhibition hall. You just walk up and down like 3-4 times and like both sides have stalls.
Yeah, and like every time we go, we try to like we happen to find stuff that we could potentially use for our wedding. So that's where we're going today. Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah! Hi, John!
Welcome to Mushroom Mountains. The Mushroom Chief would like to invite you to Mushroom Mountain and have fun. At Mushroom Mountain is a place where you guys can feel free to be like a child in yourself. Just be happy.
What inspired you to start this store?
Because I study design and I love to do illustration. It's like a passion. So from there, when I start to illustrate, then I feel like if I just only draw for myself, no one says it's kind of a bit boring, a bit sad. So maybe I can share my story and my inspiration to everyone. So
your art style is very unique. It definitely caught our eye when we walked in here.
Quirky,
it's so weird, but I love it. Yeah, it's quirky.
Yeah.
How do you develop this style?
I think personally, I love quirky stuff. And then I think when I was still schooling, I like to watch like anime and like anime that is like very quirky and catch my attention. And then it likes to exaggerate things, so slowly it developed into these styles. And also I'm also quite inspired by like the Taiwan style illustrating. So you can see there's a little bit of like the very Taiwan design and the aesthetics in it.
What inspired you to start this store, and how do you start on this journey?
Last time I just used to draw, then after that, like during COVID, that kind of thing, then very bored, right? Then my mom bought iPad, so I just like try, because I see other people doing it. So I just try, then yeah, it's just like for fun. Yeah, I only started this year.
What inspired this like art style?
It's kind of the only thing I can draw, because it's cute, right? Everything else like too hard. Yeah, then I don't take like out or anything also, so it's just like simple stuff, yeah.
Was there any inspiration?
It's mostly food. Yeah, then I just like include the bear inside, yeah.
17年，我17年大概是03年，开始在做，连做了我很喜欢，所以我每次都在做。但是我做的都是本地食品，尤其华人的食品多。以前做的起初做出来真的是不太像啊，现在我承认是很像的，就是这样。
We will be trying a new format for the review section of the video.
Yeah.
Basically, we've come up with questions that we're going to ask each other and ourselves, but we haven't seen each other's questions.
Yeah.
So we get our pure, authentic reactions.
Yes.
So, she goes first.
What was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part was not just looking at the stuff, but talking to the people, connecting with people, and talking to them, hearing their stories, hearing, what inspired them to start this and why they're doing this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's something we never really got a chance to do when we went to those kind of like the Suntec huge convention halls, because they're so huge and they're so packed, right? Like you're almost body to body the whole time. But for this, I guess because of COVID, there's a maximum number of people in the store. There weren't that many people there, but it was nice because it gave us the opportunity to talk to the creators, get to know them better, have a real genuine conversation with them. And that's why we spent 2 hours.
Yeah.
When it was like 7 stalls in there, maybe. Yeah.
Same. That was one of my favorite parts as well. We never really had the opportunity to like find out more about their personal stories, and I really love like the cute auntie who was like, "Oh, I made this because her friend basically paid for her ramen, and so like a friend didn't want to accept her money.
他请我吃东西，这个人哦，常常他请我吃东西的，连我吃了人家的东西，他又不要给我还钱，我不好意思咯。连我就做拉面哦，做了几碗啊，连我送他1碗，其余的我放在这边嘛，就这样了。
There are so many stories behind the pieces that they create, and I think that's what makes their art even more meaningful, which I really enjoy hearing. Another part that I liked was that I actually got to meet artists because I actually have an art account. Yeah. It was nice to like actually meet the creators in real life because I recently just started on this art journey, and it was really interesting to like actually, I guess, my brain just farted. Give me a second.
Oh gosh.
What was I gonna say? Oh, right. And like the art community is actually like super, super nice and friendly. In real life, it's just as friendly. Like,
The community aspect is strong.
Yeah,
it's
it
really
is.
strong in the art.
just the art community.
Yeah, everybody's really friendly and nice. And one of the most genuinely caring and kind and supportive
Yes,
communities I've
yeah.
ever seen online.
The kind of like comments they leave for each other is like, it's really personal, which is like, it blows my mind. Like,
Yeah.
they take the time to like really encourage you on your journey.
And then she goes on the conversations with them through DM.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. I mean, you've made some friends.
Yeah, I have. They're really, really sweet. I'm so happy for this community. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Join.
Okay, question 2. My turn?
Yeah.
What tips do you have for other couples or other friend groups who may be doing similar activities?
I would recommend for these kind of things you go in a smaller group so you guys can actually like pick up stuff and like discuss it. It's always nice to view the artwork together and like, I mean, maybe like some stories will come up and at the same time when you're like sharing and like, I mean, looking at these pieces. So it's really nice to just have company through like the whole shopping process. Yeah.
I think my tip will be don't get too caught up in the conversation. If somebody else is coming to look at the store, don't steal the creator from a potential customer. Just be self-aware.
Question 3. What surprised you most about the fair?
Okay, I guess what surprised me most was the story that she gave about the Madam Ang, that's her name. We weren't intending to go and talk to them or do the interview thingy.
Yeah, because we've
Like-
been to so many, but we've never really done that before.
Until we were talking to Madam Ang, and she just like talked about that ramen story, and I was like, damn, that's a good story, and that would be really cool if I could capture that in a video.
Yeah.
So, we started going around back to some stores we had paid purchase from, and engaging with even more conversation with them. And
Yeah.
I think what surprised me is how long you can spend there. So don't underestimate that.
Double kill.
You think one store you can spend like half an hour at most, an hour tops, right? In such a small store, especially.
Yeah.
No. We spent a solid 2 hours, I think. Honestly, allocate half
Yeah.
to like 3/4 of a day to spend there. And yeah, just give yourself that time
To really
to enjoy.
Tap.
And
Yes!
what experience did you have that time?
44!
What experience did you have that time? The point, honestly, is not to just get the best merch or get the cutest stuff. If you
Yeah.
go with the intention of having fun, enjoying yourself, and engaging in conversation with the community, then I think you'll have a great time, even if you don't buy anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, of course, support them.
A lot of time and effort goes
Yeah,
into
but
that.
don't go there just for the product.
Yeah. Previously, I went to these conventions, I guess to admire the artwork and also to like get cute stationery. I love stationery. Now that I have become like a creator myself, I would say, maybe, I don't know if I can call myself a creator, but I mean, I do draw now.
Someone who has an Instagram art account.
Yeah, okay. Now I take the time to think about their whole process and how their artwork actually comes to fruition. Like even how they set up their store. I've been paying attention to that as well, which makes me like cherish their art a lot more. And it's very nice to have this new perspective because I do love stationery and I love stationery because it looks good. But I mean, I knew that a lot of hard work goes into it, but I never internalized how much actually went into it until like becoming a creator myself and like taking that new lens on things. And I think another thing that was quite surprising was also how this store by Shaylin, I like the way she introduced herself. Shaylin, she actually like stepped forward and she was like,
welcome to Mushroom Mountains. The mushroom chief would like to invite you to Mushroom Mountain and have fun.
and I think that really set the whole tone as to how I viewed her artwork. From then I was like, wow, this is magical and enchanting. And I think I saw her pieces in a different light because of that. That was really interesting for me, like how her whole store came together. It's like all her pieces just fit so nicely into what she was trying to create. So that was really inspiring. Yeah.
In every review, we have
A
a rating. Out of 5 cute Sushi Mushroom Club stickers, how many Sushi Mushroom Club stickers will you give our experience as a couple at Maker's Market? 3, 2, 1. 4.1.
I enjoyed it super a lot. Even when we go to like the Suntec conventions in the future, I'm gonna try to have more conversations with them because I think it added a lot of meaning to our whole experience there.
It's great because you get to do things with your couple and you also get to make friends, which is great. Actually, I would say doing it in a couple and a friend group, it really adds a lot. Because when you're talking to somebody, it's not something you're really comfortable with, I guess, talking to strangers. But if you're doing it with somebody, it gives you confidence. You know, you don't feel so awkward, I guess.
He's actually a shy bean.
I'm not. Sometimes. So do go
Yeah.
with your significant other or your friends.
Agreed.
But yeah, it was a really great experience.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed it. Best pop-up fair kind of thing we've
So
done
far.
so far, yeah.
We'll review more. Hehe.
Anyway, if you want to check out more of a haul from the weekend of buying stationery,
It was the Christmas weekend, so to be fair, it was valid.
check out the link in the description or the video. I don't know, I'll put it somewhere. I don't know how YouTube works. And if you have any suggestions for us to try things, also do leave it in the comments and we will
Check them out.
do that.
Yeah. See you.
Bye!